Hello, this is Mr. Quinones making a short tutorial on how our class is working this term. We're using different various sites and technologies. Let's take a look at what we have. First of all, which you're probably already here, but our school IM2 website is bit.ly. I already had it there, but I'm going to type it again. And it's actually Roseville High School, RHS IM2. Okay, so just think of the high school and what class you're taking. And this is our website. I believe in order to get into this website, you don't have to be signed in as a student or anything. So, okay, so here we go. In this website, we're going to have our calendar and our pace. This has the dates, and this is not 100% accurate for all classes. We might be a day or two off, but nonetheless, we'll be using this as a somewhat of a general pace. In here we have all the chapters, okay, different chapters, and then there's sections. For example, you have chapter 8, so trigonometry, and 8.2, we have the student textbook, we have some GeoGebra, okay, some stuff that you can explore. Also, we have our teacher sites, and here's mine. Should be coming up in a second. Teacher Quinones. It's right here, actually. And this will be updated very shortly. Okay. All right. So let's get to the Google Classroom. So Google Classroom is a free program. And just type Classroom. First thing comes up is Google Classroom. And in Google Classroom, I'll be posting all the assignments and all the quizzes and everything we have. Unfortunately, this is a teacher edition, and I can't show a student one. But you get the general idea. It's very similar. So in this one right here, we have some assignments. So far, some kids have done. So yours will look a little different than this, but very close. You can also put comments here. Okay. Okay. So I was reading a couple comments that kids had made. I'm going to be putting our daily quiz here, and then I'm going to also put the answers, so you can learn from your daily quizzes. So the answers, of course, will be posted after. Okay. We'll close that. And anyhow, let's take a look at number 15 as an example. Get 5 in a row on both cons and take notes on the tutorials. Okay, so you got to click on one of these links. It says do both. This is going to take you directly to Khan Academy. And what I want you to always do when you're going to start this is to log in. See right here it says, got to come up here. It says unclaimed. So you got to make sure to log in. It must be signed in already. Oh, no, I missed it. It was log in. So once you log in, I think it keeps you signed in. Anyway, so I'm signing in. It should take me back to that. Now, most kids jump right into this and try to figure it out and just put some, random answers, and then they get it wrong. If you get it wrong, you get an X here. And a lot of kids will take the hints. They don't really read them very well. Okay. You really have to slow down and read carefully and really pay attention to what's going on. But most importantly, here is a video that you should watch first. And most of the time I'll be sending you a tutorial. So here's a video coming up.
So we have this larger triangle here, and inside of that we have these other triangles. And we're given this information right over here. The triangle BCD
Okay, and it's very important to really take notes on this stuff and to rewind it and to play it again and to like rewind it again and slow it down and pause it and to be listening. All these are important things. Don't just fast forward to this thing and say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, some kids will just go right to the end here and just copy this and say that was their notes. But they missed all of the information that was here. Okay, so a good trick that kids have done is they just pause it in and just copy this here, say there's my notes. But that's not really the point. Okay, the real point is to listen to it, take notes, watch it twice, pause it, really listen. Okay, it's very important. All right, so once you get your 5 in a row, so for example this one that would be 55. Okay, I already know that this corresponding, and I gotta get the note. Okay, there it is. Okay, so what's the value of x? Okay, x is here, so it's gonna be this angle corresponds to that angle. Okay, here's a triangle. It must add up to 180. So I need to add up these and subtract it from 180. I'm gonna get a scratch pad here, and just use my little tool here. So what do these two add up to? Okay, and then plus this is 180. So let's see, 50 and 80 is 130. Okay, and then 3 and 6 is 9, so it's 139. Just turn that to a 9, and then to get this to 180, well, I gotta add, if that was 140, that'd be 40, so it'll be 41. So this is 41 degrees, because 41 plus these two will be 180. So I just put 41 here, and bada boom. Okay, so you gotta get all 5 in a row. Takes some time. Okay. Next, you have to screenshot once you get your 5 in a row. And how do you screenshot from your computer? Well, it depends on your computer. So the best way to do this is to Google it if you don't know how to screenshot. Okay, so I have a Mac, and I'm going to say how do you don't need to spell it all out, right? Look at that. That's weird. Look, I can make money. How I made it weird. Okay, so it already knew what I was going to type. How to take a screenshot on your Mac. All right. You can actually do, you can read this. Oh, take a screenshot, whole screen. Command-Shift-3. This is on my computer, so all right, Command-Shift-3. So I'm going to press Command-Shift-3. Command-Shift-3. Okay. Take a screenshot. You can do part of your screen. You can do like a section. Press Command-Shift-4, and then you can drag a rectangle. Take a screenshot off a window. Okay, so there's all these different ways. Screenshot of a menu. Okay, so there's multiple screenshots. Okay, so Command-Shift and 3. All right. Next, you have to upload your. Well, maybe this one. What happened? All right. Next, you have to upload that file. Okay, and look, it's making a bunch of files every time I was doing it. Here it is. So in my Google Classroom, okay, and like I said, this is my teacher edition, but pretend it was. So you have to press like submit or attach. I'm gonna click on edit for mine because this is the teacher, and I'm gonna pretend this was your student when I'm uploading. So I'm gonna attach my file. Okay, and it says drag files here. Oh, I can drag it right there. Boom. Let's say it was two different ones. Let's say you had some, file, or maybe you could have another text file. Maybe you had to write some notes or take a picture of your notes, and you upload that. Okay, and that'll take a few seconds to upload. And then you want to complete done. Okay, and submit. And that's pretty much how you're going to do yours. Okay, I'm going to take these off so I don't confuse people. Okay, so that's pretty much how you're going to be doing your work. For this case, I want 2 Khan Academy 5 in a rows. It's a lot of work. But this is what it takes to do well in IM2. A lot of practice. A lot of practice. A lot of good practice. And practice with feedback. This one says, what is X? Capital X. Capital X is this thing. Oh, it's the same thing as that last time. This plus that plus. This one's 180. You have to figure that out. It's real simple. Okay, so that's going to be your Google Classroom. Okay, real simple. Want to make sure all of these assignments are done. All of your quizzes, you just put submit done when you know for sure you handed them in class, your score. Of course, you're not taking pictures of these. You're just doing the homeworks and stuff like that. All right, guys. Send me any emails for any questions you might have. Good luck.